So these are the things you need to prep the packing tool. 220 sandpaper, 600 grit sandpaper, so buffing wheel, some rouge. I got that from Harbor Freight. I think it was $5 for a kit. I also use a whatever it is, a knife sharpener, whatever it's called. So the tool comes with this piece of foam on the tip, so it doesn't get puncture. It doesn't puncture the packaging. You take it off, put it around on the back side. This prevents it from rolling off your bench and falling and bending the tip. So when these come, the tips are really too fine. So what I like to do is I'll bend the tip and I will grind it off on my sharpening stone here until it's flat again. And you can't really see it here, but the tip is slightly bent, and I'll just keep only on the tip. I'm not doing on the sides here. The key to this is to not lose the edge on the sides. So you don't want the sides, the triangulated sides, to be sharp. You want them to be perfectly straight so you can slip the tool in between threads, grab them and pull them. So after you get the tip knocked off and the tool's back to flat, to 220, you're going to go back and forth a few times on each one of the three edges. You're going to do the same thing to 600. And the way I'm checking is on a scrap blank, I'm just going to, all three sides I'm going to go back and forth on, and if it leaves any marks or scratches the blank in any way, it's still too sharp. If it scratches the blank at all, 100% will pop your threads. The tool pops the threads anyway, if you're not careful and you slip, but if any of the edges are sharp and it marks the blank, 100% will definitely screw up the threads. The last step is, and I'll usually get it close where it just leaves like, it doesn't scrape the finish off. It'll just like leave like a line almost. The final step is to use the rouge and the polishing wheel, or buffing compound, whatever it is. And I'll just do all three sides until it does not mark the blank, kind of like the tool's plastic, but it has these three heads. It should take you no more than 5 minutes to do this.